joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Harper's out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Longley. And it's Rodman in at the 4 spot. Now here's Paul. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Jordan against Paul. A shot by Jordan, no good. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Connects on the foul line jumper. Paul's got his second bucket.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
Here's Jordan. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Now here's Paul. The pass to Booker. From deep. Rodman grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game.
At the line for one.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Harper against Paul. On the wing, Booker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan down low. He's guarded by Booker. A shot by Jordan, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Paul. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And it's 6 points for Chris Paul.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Rodman passes to Jordan. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
The shot's good from Paul.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
On the wing, Jordan. Defended by Booker. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jordan. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Suns. Damian Lee comes in for Devin Booker. Chicago also making some changes. Kukoc comes in for Jordan. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. A nice shot by KD.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Kukoc from outside. And no good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Durant. The feed now to Ayton. Rebounded by Wennington.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And again, no good by Chicago. Suns leading by 3. Durant sets a screen for Payne. That one good for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this. A legitimate threat to burn you outside. Kukoc understands when he should take that shot.
Durant against Kukoc. The shot by KD. No good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
So they take the lead. Pippen's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Warren. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Three-pointer. Kukoc hits it from three-point range. He's got 6. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Lee kicks to Ayton. Durant deciding where to go with it. Ayton a screen on Kukoc. Shoots from the line. KD finds Ayton. 2 points. That one goes.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Again, Chicago.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Bazley in at the center, filling out the middle. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Jordan. Off target from outside. And here is Paul. Passes it to Craig. Back to Paul. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. Jordan wide open. And the 3 off target.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Bazley, defended by Kerr. Paul passes to Bazley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
From deep, Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Suns leading by 3. Craig passes to Paul. Jordan with the ball. Looking to get it going, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Kukoc against Craig. Back to Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
The Suns have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Then for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Rodman comes in for Bushnell. And it's Harper in for Kerr. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Booker against Jordan. Here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he makes that one.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Paul surveying the floor. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Kukoc passes to Longley. Kicks it to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Baisley. Ross comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Now, here's Pippen. He has 6. Latrey sinks the three-pointer. Pippen's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Ayton sets the pick for Ross. Back to Ayton. Shoots over Longley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And Phoenix making a change here. Lee's checked in.
Damian Lee.
Ayton kicks to Lee. Durant dishes to Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To stop the run. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ross against Jordan. And the shot goes down. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Longley passes to Jordan. Fades away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 14 points for Michael Jordan. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-5 run here. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Wennington's checked in. throw good, Jordan. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Payne looking around. Ayton finds Payne. Back to Ayton. Outside for KD. Misses the three. Rebounded by Wennington.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jordan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw good, Jordan. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Durant. And Chicago also making a switch. Kerr's checked in. 32 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Payne. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Jordan passes to Wennington from deep. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Wennington. Jordan's got 22 points.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Ayton. The layup missed. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with them.
43.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. They've got Michael Jordan. Pippen is out there with Rodman. And there's Harper. And it's Longley in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That one goes in. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Ball against Harper. Paul kicks to Booker. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. Back to Pippen. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Craig. On the wing, Booker. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Here's KD. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. 26 points for Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Rodman trying to break free. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Kicks it out to Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Suns trail by 13. Pass to Craig. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
The shot by Paul, no good. Chicago leading by 13. A drive by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And the Suns here with a different look. Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. TJ Warren comes in for Torrey Craig. Lee's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Paul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. Bushler's checked in for Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Pippen outside. On the wing, Kukoc. Another 3 for Chicago.
He is smooth with it. Kukoc can knock him down.
The pass to Baisley. Kukoc against Warren. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one drops.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Passes it to Bushler. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kukoc has got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Warren on the wing. The 3. Drills it from outside. Warren's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Kukoc pass to Pippen. Back to Kukoc. Kerr outside. Offside Pippen. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
Some changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Baisley, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Booker. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Bushler. Chicago leading by 16. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Kerr. This one for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Kukoc has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, the big fella from Croatia, Toni Kukoc, on fire.
Warren against Kukoc. Outside Warren.
Bulls foul. Steve Kerr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ross finds Lee.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Three-pointer, Kukoc. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Ayton. Durant trying to break free. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Harper the pass to Kukoc. And here's Pippen. Back to Kukoc. A new 14 for the Bulls. Over Craig. Rebound by the Suns. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. No good from Durant. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Kukoc kicks to Harper. Pass to Rodman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Chicago also making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Rodman. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Kerr. Timeout call, the Suns. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Harper the pass to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 4 assists in the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. KD a screen on Harper. Harper against Paul. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
He's feeling it. Kept alive. Longley passes to Jordan. Over Booker. No good from Jordan. Suns trail by 19. Booker looking around. Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls. And so Jordan nails both of them. Paul with the ball. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Don't foul that guy. For his career, Durant is about 90% at the line.
And both free throws good for Durant. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Kukoc pass to Jordan. Over Booker. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 39.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
The shot by KD. No good. And here are the Bulls now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Devin Booker, 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. There's the pass to Craig. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
And they double up Jordan. Here's Harper. Longley controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the Suns call time. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Pippen. Bushler's checked in for Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kukoc has got 20 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kukoc has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
That one falls.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kukoc from outside. And the Bulls get it back. And here are the Suns now. To the inside. It's deflected. Back to Payne. Now here's Ross. Guarded close. And that one, good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Kukoc can't get it to go.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Takes it from 10, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And how about the pop and drop for Warren? The pull-up is so hard to defend, particularly when it's a guy like TJ who has size.
And here's Kerr from the arc with the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Payne passes to Baisley. He kicks to Ross. They set the pick. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Phoenix.
And both free throws good for Ross. Jordan drives in. And then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.